Hey moms, this is Kristen with the Mom Minute for this week, and I'm gonna get practical. So school is starting. We have some schools that started this week in Kansas City. Next week, most of the schools here in Kansas City get back into the routine. So something that I did as we were raising our kids, and I'm gonna hold up, I bought like either a 1 quart, no, that's not true, 18 quarts. I bought the big tub, like a shoebox size, but just a little bigger. And then this is Jonathan's, so this was 3rd grade. I would write on the outside of the tub, whoever it was, and their picture. So if you notice on this one, when he was in 3rd grade, look how cute he was. And then I wrote what the grade level was, and every paper, well, not every paper, but a lot of the papers that I wanted to save or projects that they did, I would store them in a tub. And I had these starting in pre-K, preschool, for Lindsay, Caitlin, and Jonathan. So we kept them. My husband had built a shelving system in our basement, in our storage room, and I literally just stacked them up from pre-K and then all the way up through 12th grade. And I had, seriously, like a living history of my children, so I could see their penmanship and their fun little projects that they had done that they were proud of. I saved all of their Awana books, and I would just keep them. Anything that they did at Vacation Bible School that I just thought, oh, I don't want to forget that, I would save. Then when Lindsay graduated, bought a house, and was married, bought a house, I gave her all of her tubs. I think I gave her all of them. And Caitlin moved to Florida, so I still had all of Katie's tubs, and then Jonathan is a boy, and he is in an apartment, so he couldn't take all of his tubs. Not saying that because he's a boy he didn't want them, but I had him come over and just, when we were moving to Kansas City, just go through all of his tubs with me. Of course, I cried through the entire experience. And I told him, I said, whatever you really want, take with you to your apartment. So I filled a tub of things that were special to him. Then everything else that was left. So you could maybe do this if you feel like, oh my gosh, no way would I want to keep all that stuff. So when we were moving to Kansas City, then what I did is I took because he didn't take obviously everything from each grade level. I don't even know if he took all that much, but we had a lot of things to go through. So I took for everything that was left. So Caitlin doesn't have any of her tubs in Florida because we couldn't ship them and she wasn't gonna pack them, take them with her. So I bought the largest manila envelopes that I can, and then I just took from her tub. This was when she was in 1st grade, 1997 to 98. That would be when Jonathan was just on the scene. And then I saved just a few of the things that I thought were really special. And then I have all of her these little folders, and then the ones for Jonathan, all in just a big tub, and I have them here in Kansas City in my storeroom. So I can see, like, I saved this fun little thing a story that she wrote. And I saved her 1st grade pictures. And I just saved a few things that I thought were really special. And like, here was a little card that she made for us to Mom, Dad, and Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay and Mom and Dad. And this is probably because John hasn't been born yet. And it's a Valentine puzzle that she did at school. So, and it seems maybe silly, but there are, here was a little note she wrote. Hi, Dad. I might sleep with you guys, and I got a plan. I can sleep with Mom till you get home. Love, Katie. So this was a 1st grade wonderful letter, and those are just precious to me. So what I really want to encourage you to do is, there are, and I'll do a few more of these, kind of just, here's some of my, I don't even know if they're hacks, but things that helped, because once kids start bringing things home from school, it can be completely overwhelming and you have papers coming out of your ears, or you just take and throw everything away. But I just want to encourage you, hang on to some of those special ways, but you need a way to do it. So either get like one of those plastic shoe boxes, because nothing can get in or out of those. So they're safe from bugs and, icky things that might be in your basement. Or you can even put them in the garage and then just start storing them in your garage that way. Or get these little manila envelopes and put just a few of the things that you want in it. The other thing I want to encourage you to do, young mamas, is take some of those little papers that have your kids, just their drawings and the way that they write, the things that are special. And if you don't want to hang on to them, send them to grandma, send them to Nana, send them to an aunt, send them to somebody who's praying for them. Just let that be a little gift from your child to those important people in your life. All right, so that is it. I'm excited for school to start, and just there's like a new beginning that comes every fall. So that's the Mom Minute for today, and I will see you next week.